Hello Leos, thank you so much for coming for your love read. This week we're going to be looking at what your person values about you, okay? Happy full moon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave me a comment, let me know how you are enjoying this read, okay? So let's get started here, my Leos, alright? I ask Divine to set in, protect and guide, and give me the accurate information for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that will find this reading. So what does the Leo collective out there, Divine? What do their person, the person that loves them, alright, their true love, soulmate, twin flame, or whoever they are involved with at this time, values about them, alright? Show me their person and the rest of the cards. 5 placements for the Leos. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll shuffle. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's cover this. Okay, so my Leos, the first card represents your person. I want to say they're either Sagittarius or they could have Sagittarius placements in their chart heavily. Alright, this person is like, it's got a spiritual side to them, but ideally they are naturally an optimistic person. But what they value about you the most is basically your optimism. In general, it's like they are optimistic themselves, but also it's like them representing that means that they are naturally an optimistic person with that Sagittarian disposition or position in their charts or in their way they are, okay, when it comes to the values in their life, okay? This person could be really someone that, like I said, is into knowledge, you know, philosophy, traveling, you know, things that, you know, help people connect with the divine, right? They could be about self-discovery. All the stuff could be part of who they are, all right? But this is about you, what they value most about you. You know, it's like they know that you, most of you, they value the fact that you are able to contain yourself and you work well alone, even though it makes you sad sometimes, it makes you feel so isolated. Something about you working from home, most of you do, or working in isolation or by yourself is something that they value about you. All right, you may like it, but then maybe not, because this looks like someone who's sad a little bit because they are isolated and doing the work that they do. But to them, they value this about you. They value the fact that you work alone, you can handle your own stuff, you isolate yourself when it comes to, you know, what you're trying to manufacture. So this to me is telling me that most of you could be entrepreneurs or like you work from home, the group of Leos that I'm talking to. And if you're not isolated and working from home, you could be someone that your job is like only you does it a certain way, and nobody can really help you much because it is like pertaining to you in particular, and it's like it gets overwhelming for you, but it puts you in isolation because only you have that skill, whatever it is that you do. And they really like that about you. They like your work ethics, okay, and they like the fact that you don't like being around a lot of people. They really admire that in your personality. You know, you take that very seriously. They also like the fact that, you know, you don't basically, you love your money, you have a lot of values, but you don't, it's like whatever you own, whatever you possess, whatever you value about yourself, you have a detached energy about it at the same time. Okay, so even if it's love, you love someone, you can love them deeply, but you also have a detachment aspect to it where you know that these are things, these are my possessions, but they are not me. You know what I mean? So you have a matured ways, like an Aquarian trait, where, you know, Aquarians love in a detached way. You may think they don't love you, but they do. They just detach. They don't, you know, I want to say you're not clinging and thinking that that thing is they're all in all, you know what I mean? And they value that. They value the fact that you're able to detach and go deep in yourself and have values in yourself rather than the things that you've acquired in your life more. Yes, you like them, but they value the fact that you have a detached energy, you know, about yourself when it comes to the things that you've acquired and possess and value in your life. Okay, so they really like that. Even when you love someone, you don't, you know, it's not at the detriment of your soul, because you value your soul more than that person in a way. Okay, you can love someone and not have to, you know, at the expense of you dying for them, you know, and that doesn't prove that you don't love them or you love them more. They like that about you. Okay, they also value the fact that you're not going to let anybody bully you. They value the fact that you're not going to let anybody, like, you know, break you down. Even though you have a strong way of thinking, you have a very powerful boss energy, you don't allow any authority to bully you. You are going to go head on with whoever is trying to come and mess with you on a mental space. They like your strong mind. They like your boss mentality. They like the fact that you will fight and you won't give up, and you know how to be in your own space. Almost like you see yourself as a boss, and they like that. And you also see other people as a boss, they like that. And you see the value and authority in other people as you see in yourself. But they value the fact that you're not going to back down. Okay, you're going to face things head on. It's like you're looking straight in their face. Okay, I'm going to clarify these to get more detailed explanation for you. Okay, but they like this aspect. They value this. They even value the fact that you're not going to be back down emotionally. You're not going to let any emotions dominate you and keep you like sad or like constrained. Again, here with the Mars in Sagittarius, it's like nobody's going to dominate you with the way you think, your belief system, what you've learned, who you've become, who you've discovered about yourself. They're not going to do that. They're not going to let... They like the fact that you're not going to let anybody do that to you. There's not going to be emotional manipulation when it comes to these aspects of yourself, your higher self, your higher belief systems. They value those things about you, what you've acquired and built within who you are as a person. Now, spiritually, I see that what they value most is what you're saying. Alright? In a flattery way, but you're speaking your mind. You're expressing your spiritual knowledge and thoughts to people, whoever is around you. Your spiritual expression is something that they value. It creates that flattery, but at the same time, that's what they value most. Okay, something that you're speaking, teaching, the way you are going about saying it, counseling, inspiring people with your words, whatever that is, they value those things. Okay, they value that so much. What I'm going to do is start clarifying quickly to get more information for you before we get final advice here. So, Divine, what is this optimism describing their person? Give me clarity on that, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I told you, temperance showing this person is definitely got to be with 7 of Wands here. They got some fire in their charts for sure, and it definitely is Sagittarius. Okay, they could have some air placements as well with the Page of Swords here, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but definitely Sagittarius I'm seeing. And even it's showing, yeah, Aries, Sag, yeah, kind of placements here. With the temperance here, this person is very balanced, very almost like an earth angel, or not almost, could be an earth angel themselves. But you know, this describing them is also the fact that they also are very like harmonious and patient and very calm, almost have an angelic presence about themselves too. You know, it's like whatever they say, they are calm about it. They watch what they say. They are curious, you know, this is just describing them. Okay, so very, very finding solution oriented kind of person, standing their ground, being powerful, you know, facing any challenges. They are very strong minded, very fiery energy, like very, I know what I want, I know, you know, I protect my belief system, I protect my optimistic view of life. You know, they are not sad people. So I really like this energy with the angel there. That's really telling me that they have an angelic, even DNA in them. Okay, or they are guided or protected by their angels also. All right, whoever this person is, they are high vibrational. Okay, I like that. They have a healing presence about themselves. That's why they come as an optimistic mindset. Their optimism is what is describing them. So I like this person. I think that they are powerful. They are strong-minded. You know, they will fight and defend whatever they believe in. Defend the connection. Defend you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get more information here with the isolation. Divine, why is the isolation card here? What they admire most about Leos? Ooh, look at this. Two cards that showed up for you is the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck. Another Jupiterian energy. They admire the fact that things work out for you. Whatever you do for work, right? I told you. It's like they feel like you're supported. There's some sacrificial aspect to your job. You're sacrificing time, hanging out, friendships, people, places and things to work in isolation because you believe in yourself, because you know that this is what is going to change your luck, because you know that it's your destiny, because you know that your luck depends on this. It's like your fortune depends on whatever it is that you do for work, okay, that is bringing you money. And no matter the sacrifice, no matter the isolation, no matter the uncertainty, all right, the waiting, you are intuitively guided and you are following through with it, and they admire that the most about you. They really do. They think that you know what you're doing. You're listening to your intuition, and it doesn't matter what you do alone or how sad it makes you feel. You feel like it's worth the sacrifice. The sacrifice is worth the outcome because you know what will bring you good fortune. You know what will make you shine. You know what luck is, and you know how to make it happen. And some of you know that it means that you need to work alone or work from home or whatever. And you know, there's also this aspect of generosity, support, you know, coming from you. And they appreciate that. They know that you believe that whatever you're putting your effort in, you're going to get it back. It's like something about them being attracted and valuing the fact that you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Your intuition is guiding you. You're following your destiny, your north node, despite how it makes you feel sad or the sacrifice involved. They know, okay, and they appreciate that intuitive energy that you have towards this as well, by listening to yourself, you know, spending time alone, being in that hangman position to get spiritual guidance to follow through and do what you're meant to do. Look at underneath the deck, the star, that positivity, that hopeful, that believe in yourself and in the spiritual realms to help you along. They see that and they value that about you a lot. Okay, some of you are highly generous and very supportive of people and in need and all that, and they love that about you as well. I like this. I like this for you, my Leos. Let's clarify the detachment here as what they value about Leos. Okay. You see, this clarifying the detachment here with 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. You see, what they value is that you're working on your legacy wealth, right? Your inheritance or whatever, family wealth, abundance, big money, right? 10 of Pentacles. But you remember how I was telling you about a detached feeling? Because you know that you don't want to be in this place of, you know, childishness, feeling insecure, the escaping and all that. And that can only happen, you know, you're not going to be able to stay focused to create this legacy if you function from this lovey-dovey place, or being overly, or feeling insecure, okay, or childish about it. Okay, so you detach from all the attention seeking that comes with your money making, with feeling insecure or any other stuff. They like that. They value that. They value that you don't do those things. You don't allow your money, wealth, and whatchamacallit to put you in a place where you start behaving like, childish or anything like that. So with that being said, with the detachment there, you just don't want to get into that. You're getting your wealth, but in a detached way, so you don't act insecure, so you don't act childish. You get my point? Or like get emotionally drained by some stuff, like some lovers coming in and becoming a dreamer, or like just really like being in a fantasy world. They like that. Okay, you're serious about yourself. Okay, and that's the bottom line. You're focused on teamwork, as I put the 10 of Pentacles there. Excitement, working together with other people. You're not going to allow any childish stuff and crushes and things to get you all entangled in the purpose of what you're trying to achieve. And they value that. And for you are trying to achieve the 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're focused on. You don't have time for childish games and insecurities and following lovers that are going to play games with you, and you don't allow that to affect your foundation, which is you building your legacy. And they value that a lot. Please clarify the quarrel here in what they value about the Leos. Divine, please. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, you control yourself. You control the way you feel. You focus on your money. You're optimistic about it. You are a boss. They like that. You have a lot of faith as the person that you are. And nobody is going to dominate you. Nobody's going to pull you down. Okay? Nobody's going to pull you down with the... Look. As I pulled that, you have the Magician there. They know this about you. With the Star, they know that, they value the fact that you are a star. Okay? You know that you are a star. You are a highly positive person. You have a lot of healing, faith, and inspirational energy around you. Okay? This star energy, with the Magician even showing with this 4 here, you don't have time for anybody to come and power struggle with you. Alright? You're not going to be beat down easily. You are not for that. You're not that type of person. You're too focused on your serious stability. Your mind is about getting your possessions and having a lot of faith in yourself and shining and being optimistic about it. You have a lot of faith in yourself and no power struggle. Nobody is going to come and mess with you mentally and get away with it. You don't have energy for that. And they know that about you. And you know that about you. And they value that. Okay? You're too focused on your stability to be bothered with these people. With anybody that's going to try to play games with you mentally or try to, dominate you or anything like that. You're a star. You're too far ahead of your time. That's what I want to say. See, this is like 2 power struggles here. You don't have time for that. Whether in the home, whether, whatever. You're too focused on your stability. There's no time for that. There's definitely no time for anybody trying to boss you around. And they value that a lot about you. What is this domination here? What do they value about... Oh, wait. What do they value? Why is domination what they value about the Leo's person? Look at that. Struggle. 5 of Pentacles with a 10 of Cups here. Yeah. I want to say that you are in for your 10 of Cups, right? Emotionally, you know that the 10 of Cups is what is going to really make you happy. All right? It's what you seek for. See, you want peace. You want that 10 of Cups, which is your happiness, your emotional stability, a happy home. So, you're not going to allow, I want to say, any financial hardships, struggles, or any abandonment issues from the past, any sort of isolation or financial struggles hold you down and dominate your happiness, which is what you're seeking, right? With the domination here, you fight it to the ground because you believe in your 10 of cups, all right? And no amount of financial problems, isolation, is going to dominate you emotionally, because you know how to be. The right state of being for you is a 10 of cups in your emotions, and they value that the most. Despite that, they know this is, despite this, your person knows that this is what you value, and you don't allow anything, finances, like I said, any of these negativities to affect this foundation. You don't allow it to dominate your belief about having your 10 of cups. You don't. And that's what they value most about you. Okay, they value it. What is this flattery here in the spiritual space for the Leos? Why do Leo's person value this about them? Tell me more, divine. Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. They know that what you're saying, the messages that you're putting across, is bringing a lot of, cheerfulness, inspiration, right? They know that your luck depends on it. They know that that this is your destiny, to teach, to speak, to inspire, to cheer people on, to bring that childlike adventure into people's minds when it comes to, your spirituality. They know that you are here to ignite through message, all right? Start a fire within people's soul. They know that. Your person knows that you feel that you are destined, your luck, everything depends on this. Spiritually, for you to share your knowledge, for you to help people, for you to give them the spiritual messages, all right? To counsel them, to express it. Okay, with the number 3 there, to express this to them, to teach people, to inspire them, to bring about the passion they need to expand and to grow into their destiny, into what they are here to do. And they admire that a lot about you. They really do. They value that you have this going on, because it's like your spiritual knowledge and power and whatever it is that you came here to do, you're not keeping it to yourself. You are actually helping people with it. You're teaching, you're speaking about it, you're expressing it. And they value that you have that kind of thing going. They value that value within yourself that you're giving to other people, not just you. Expressing this to the world is something that they value about you. So it's like, a lot of people are on spiritual path. Not everybody is out there helping everybody with it. But for you, the Leos that are watching, you are actually doing something in the public by expressing, talking, writing a book, doing something that makes you express. It's number 3. You're talking or expressing something that has to do with your spiritual power and knowledge. And that is what they value. All right. It's creating an excitement. It's creating igniting people's soul and even their Kundalini energy to rise into a higher place of thinking. And they value these things. Look, it actually lets them to find their independence and to achieve who they are, to find themselves. And they like that. They value that about you. They value that what you're doing is helping people to stand in their power, to become who they are. It's transforming them. Look, and removing, burdens from people's lives, and what is hidden. You are transforming, helping people remove their burdens, and go through spiritual transformations and changing and moving into a power place of independence and becoming who they are supposed to be, achieving material wealth, but also finding value in oneself with what you're saying and expressing to people. And that is what they value most about you. You are not just doing it for you, you're doing it to uplift humanity. And they value these things about you. And I really like that. I really, really do. All right. So let's get to the last page. I can't believe this reading is gone this far. let's get to the last part of your reading, where we get some, just some advice from your love angels, and then we'll also get final advice or anything else that divine wants to say about this situation, about what your person values most about you. So my love angels, what do you have to say to the Leos about their person, about this reading pertaining to what their person values most? Okay, 2 fell. I didn't have no control. Okay, they want to tell you that, the love angels want to tell you that, now that you know what they value most about you, and you can see what we're talking about, if it's resonating with you, then you need to understand that this love is great love, and it takes effort. All right, you need to make some effort. You need to realize that you are a lovable person and that you deserve to be loved. You understand what I'm saying? Because some of you, maybe before this reading, maybe you are not in a place where you feel that great. Maybe your person doesn't show it enough, or something may not be making you feel like you deserve love or something, or like, love the way you think you should. So it's like the angels are trying to say, remember that you are a powerful person, and that you have so much great value in you that your person actually admires and values most about you. In other words, you deserve to be loved. Okay, and you are a very lovable person, and I don't think I'm speaking to a Leo that doesn't know that they have so much value in themselves. But you're being reminded today by your angels that you deserve love. Okay, you are a lovable person, but you need to make some efforts. You need to understand that great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take by the angels. When they tell you to do something, do it. When they inspire you to do something, give you a thought about the connection, follow through with it, despite whatever it is that you're listening, hearing from other people, experiencing the connection. Follow your instincts, follow what you're being told mentally, the messages that are coming down for you, because this love is great, and you need to make some effort, else it's not gonna solidify. All right, so make the efforts, make the gestures. Okay, do what you got to do. All right, but you can't just sit still, because this person values you quite a bit. All right, there's positive energy all around this this reading and what they value most about you. All right, this is a powerful thing. So that's what the angels are trying to tell you. Oh, look, the retreat fell underneath that. I didn't even see it. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think that you need to think about spending time with them. Find ways in which you can be with them and just be alone with them. It's also going to help, to solidify the connection. All right, because that, and look, underneath the deck is true love. This is your true love. Whoever you're listening about, they are your true love. All right, and this is the romance of your lifetime. So don't play with it, don't give up on it, and make some efforts towards it. Okay, let's get final advice from divine. Divine, what do you have to say to the Leos pertaining to this, what their person values the most about them? My cards are all messed up, switched up, so don't worry about it. Final message or advice from divine, and we close out your read, Leos. I hope you enjoyed your read, and if you did, please subscribe, leave me a comment, and like the video. All right, transformation. Okay, this is telling me that there's some deep transformation going on in your heart space and in the heart space of your person. All right, support, follow your gut instincts. This is sacral chakra, solar plexus. All right, be patient with this connection. Third eye chakra here. All right, be patient with this connection. Divine is saying, think positive about this whole thing, that your desires are going to come to you when it comes to this connection. All right, your spiritual team is supporting you. You yourself, you need to find your strength within yourself. Be happy, support this connection. Be in that energy where you're being more supportive of your connection. Okay, this is all solar plexus here. Okay, this is about your power, your willpower, your happiness energy. Bring it in. It's going to support the connection. Your strong will is needed here. All right, and you being positive about what you're desiring the desired outcome of this connection is very, very important. Heart spaces are being transformed. Your heart is being transformed, so is their heart. All right, going through some transformation that is going to bring about, positive changes. All right, and you're being supported here in this connection. You just got to be patient. All right, that's what divine is saying. Look at that. As I pull, something told me to pull. Miracles are coming to you because of this connection. This connection is going to transform. It's transforming and moving into a positive place. Okay, a place where miracle is going to take place in this love read, or this connection. So this is where we are, my Leos. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Leave me a comment. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.